Hi, scoring. Thank you. All right, welcome back to everybody just coming into the room for the second innings of semifinal number 2 here in live New York City club cricket. The emerging strikers won the toss and initially chose to bat first. They are now in the field in the purple and blue. They scored 183 for 10 in exactly 29 overs. That's the first over finished in the chase of 184. The Brooklyn Lycans are in the black and the teal. Up to bat. And I hope everybody here enjoys second innings of semifinal number 2 here in the Kissena. It's the Bangladeshi Cricketers Association of North America, based here in New York City. That's leg stump. Bowler right arm? Left arm coming over? Okay. Come the other side here, batter. He's going to come left arm over. Batter, left arm coming over. It's a wide ball. All right, let's be ready when the bowler is, guys. Thank you. Yes.
মামা দৌড়া দেখ বল, ওকে সমস্যা নেই, খেলে যা। এত সুন্দর একটা স্টার্ট দিলাম,
Lefties, right? Bring in a couple of lefties, and that happens here at this level.
He's a very good hitter.
Oh, he's a very good batter, I know. Tall kid, slingy kind of action, comes up with the wrist, with the left hand. Very nice. It's a very nice action. All right, let's do this. One ball, yeah? Leg stump. That's it. All right, bowler's going to come around, so I'll have you come the other side here. Yeah, just come left arm around, yeah. Batter, left arm, coming around to you. Last one. All right, thanks to everybody who's in here in the room watching live on TikTok, New York City Club Cricket. I'm Brian. I'm an American professional cricket umpire. This is the semifinal of the Bacana 30 over league. Last ball here of the second over. Tee up. If this is your first time joining us on live New York City Club Cricket, you're very welcome. Be sure to like and comment and share with your friends and follow along on my main page. You'll find there lots of umpire and cricket education in general, and mostly a lot of cricket education for Americans who are new to the game. You'll find vlogs from my travels around the various American professional tournaments.
Let's go, Nick!
I've just returned. This is our first week back here at Live New York City Club Cricket for about a month. I was down in Dallas, Texas, working with Major League Cricket over the last month. We did host one small live while I was there, but I'm glad to be back to our regular Saturday, Sunday club cricket programming.
No pressure.
Just to confuse everybody, the first semi-final in the Bacana was held this morning between the New York Riders and Team Lycan. Team Lycan won and are making their way to the final next Saturday. Batting here are the Brooklyn Lycans. This is Bacana semifinal number 2, where the Brooklyn Lycans are chasing 184 after bowling out the emerging strikers who are on the field now in purple and blue.
Big shot coming!
They were bowled out for 183 in 29 of their 30 allowable overs. So if the Brooklyn Lycans can manage to pull off this chase, then we will have an all-Lycan final here in the Bacana. Heck yeah. If you're looking for live scores, you've got 2 screens in front of you and want to follow along with the live scores, you can find those on Crick Clubs. That's crickclubs.com or the Crick Clubs app.
No worries.
Bacana is BCANA, the Bangladeshi Cricketers Association of North America. League is based here in New York City. Good?
Yeah.
And is one of the 3 New York City leagues that cater specifically to Bangladeshi nationals and those of Bengali descent. We'll talk more about that after this over. Enjoy our time here at the bowling end. I have it. There you go. There's what the league balls here. These are pretty standard CA $10, $12 local spray painted club cricket balls. Good weight to them without being too hard. Well, the leather itself is quite soft and the paint can start to break after a little while, but I'm surprised how well this ball actually has held up over the 2 games today.
Come on, boy. Let's go, next pressure, Martin. Sharafat. Already down, already 2 down.
Batter, left arm, coming round.
Come on.
Thanks everybody in the room. You're watching live New York City Club Cricket.
Semi-final game 180 is too much, bhaiya, too much. Shabash. Catch us this, guys. Catch us this. Bowling Arafat.
Forgive me, sorry about that, folks.
Excellent, lovely Arafat, lovely.
Thanks for... Come back. Batter, come back over, please. Batter, change of angle here. Left arm, going to come back over to you.
ঠিক আছে তো সব গুড বোলিং এটা ভালো বল গুড ওভার
2 over.
সাকিব এর জায়গা দেখি কোনটা বলা ঠিক আছে মিড অফ তুই অন্য মিড উইকেট নি
All right. Yeah, 4. And yes, if this is your first time watching live New York City Club Cricket, we are not blessed with curated pitches that are the same size. The pitches are all the same size, but the grounds are not all the same size. So you can see here at Kissena Park, we have quite a wide outfield as we face that way, and then quite a short outfield with a couple of residential homes over here. So because of that, the city parks have asked us to only bat and bowl from one end. So we bowl there from the far end with a nice wide outfield. And then we bat down at this end. So even if someone hits a big top edge, it may not fly all the way to the road here, but we just don't want people hitting from the far end into the residential neighborhood over on this side. So that's the agreement, apparently, that was made with the city some 20 years ago, and we've just been sticking to it all this time. 5th over. change in bowling. We've got a right arm over, relatively tall. Muscular fast bowler here, coming up first change. Yes, it is. He knocked the stump. He knocked the stump with the leg while he was coming through.
Coming through before delivery.
Yeah, it is, as long as if he then delivers it, it's a no ball. If he then doesn't deliver it, it's dead ball. But since he delivered the ball, it's a no ball and a free hit. Yeah. All right, that's good learning for those of you who are interested in becoming umpires who are watching here on the stream. Fourth ball the over there, same bowler that's been bowling, although it is the bowler's first over. Bowler knocks over the spring stumps that we have here. It doesn't matter, it doesn't have to knock over the whole stumps, just the bails have to be removed. Wicket has to be put down while the bowler is running in during their delivery stride. And if the ball is subsequently delivered the way that it was there, then that is considered a no ball. This is the Mark Wood special, because Mark Wood used to hit the bails off with his back leg. They changed the law in 2017 so that would be a no ball rather than a dead ball. And of course, with every no ball then comes a free hit. It's good work. It's real good work. No, it's real good work. That's why we're here. That's why there's two of us. Guys, take the drinks off the pitch, please. Okay, let's not put the drinks on the pitch, please. Coming around. Thank you. Yeah, he's gonna come around again. Batter. Left arm, coming around. Same bowler.
Go.
It's a no ball. It's a 4 there off the free hit. The free hit in this situation was given because the ball pitched off of the matting. So you see we play on these carpet mattings. If the ball lands off of the matting and before the line of the striker's wicket. Batter, come the other side, please. He's going to come back over. Batter, change of angle, coming over to you. Now, I actually consider that ruling here in club cricket, where if the ball pitches off the mat, it's deemed a no ball, pitching off the pitch. But the mattings here are only about 8 feet wide, sometimes even less. And of course, an actual cricket pitch is 10 feet wide. So to me, it seems a bit unfair that we penalize these lower level bowlers who are bowling here in these club leagues on matting are much more likely to bowl a ball off the pitch. Much more likely to bowl no balls off the pitch here in these club leagues because the pitch is so narrow than if you were a similar level of club bowler in England or in India or in places where they play on all turf or AstroTurf wickets that are actually 10 feet wide.
একবার লাগছে কাপ ফাইটে ঢুকে গেছে এই এত বড় গোল হয়ে গেছে গাড়ে এই রে সেই ভাই রেকর্ড আছে তাই হ্যাঁ তাহলে ঠিক আছে আরাফাত এক ভাই শুনো দেখো দেখো খেলা আসলে আটজন আছে
Wide ball. Anyway, that's my quick rant on the width of pitches and how we penalize bowlers. It's over. That was the last ball of the 6th. Yeah, we're good. 6 done. Nini. 6 overs. Power plays 8. Don't let the young man feed you misinformation. Still the power play. Six. Yeah.
মাস্টার তোমার সাইডে আমার একটা ব্যাগ আছে দেখো ছোট গ্লাস এটার ভিতরে
All right, appreciate everybody who's here watching live New York City Club Cricket. Again, I'm Brian. I'm an American professional cricket umpire, and that's my partner Palash for the day. You're watching the Bacana 30-over semifinal number 2. The Brooklyn Lycans, who were initially asked to bowl first, bowled out the emerging strikers for 183 in 29 overs. That was the first innings of this 30-over fixture. Here in the second innings, I don't have a score. You can follow along with the score on crickclubs.com or the Crick Clubs app. You're looking for the Bacana League, BCANA. That's the Bangladeshi Cricketers Association of North America. It's one of the 3 competing Bangladeshi New York leagues. I say 3, but I'm pretty sure the BPL, the NYBPL, and the NYBCL have merged over the last couple of years and are playing as one league. All right, third wicket to fall there. Last ball of the 7th over.
So, if it happens like that, he's coming to ball, touches the stand, bells fell down, but he didn't ball.
If he then realizes and doesn't bowl, then it's just dead ball and you play on like it's a regular dead ball. But in a situation where it happened because of Mark Wood, because he used to be finished, the ball was already down the wicket and his back leg would clip the bail a little bit. So they changed it from a dead ball, so then you don't reward the bowler for that. You actually punish the bowler for that. Exactly. You?
No, not
All right, guys, come and bowl, please. 8th over, come and bowl. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. There's 2 markers out there if you need them. All right, let's make it happen, okay? Change here, right arm, coming over. All right, here we come, Bola. A lot of time here, a lot of time. All right, folks, really appreciate the large group that's still watching live here, about 160 of you. That's 3 balls done in the 3 balls bowled in the 8th over here in the chase of 184 in 30 overs. This is the last over of the power play here in 30 over cricket. Wide ball. Young legs, Rafi. Make the man run. Make him run. Loading. We're going to talk about loading in just a second. Silva. Real quick, I just want to talk to yourself and mate. Just come talk to me real quick. Stay here, stay here, stay here. So you take the ball, right? You put the sweat on your hand, that's all good, and you put the sweat on the ball. At that point, you throw it back to him, and then he comes and bowls. That ball has to be shined, right? If you put sweat on the ball, you have to shine it on your clothes. If you don't do it, if you just put the sweat on, it's called loading the ball. That's illegal, okay? So just make sure it shines, okay? Thank you. All right, anybody who didn't know the difference between shining and loading, that is the technical difference that comes through in the ICC Playing Conditions Almanac. All right, so I'm pretty sure everybody who is watching here in the room heard that description. That is a difference that we noticed a bunch of years ago in the early years of minor league cricket. That players were loading the ball relatively often rather than shining it. Loading the ball gives a slightly different action to the ball. The attempt while loading, the idea of loading is that you're making one side of the ball heavier than the other side of the ball, hoping that it will wobble, hoping that it will shape in a different way. And we've been told as an umpires team across the U.S. Through our umpire coach, Peter Nero, who is a former ICC umpire and is the head coach and trainer of all the umpires in the West Indies and in the United States, as well as parts of South America. And he's the one who initially taught us about the differences between loading and shining. Now, there's no warning attached to what I just did. There's nothing official. But if I catch them doing it again, then I will throw out a warning for... Let me think about that as I say it. So a loading situation, there is no warning. It's a situation where it's treated like ball tampering. So if I notice them doing it again, then we'll treat it like a ball tampering incident. Which will involve a change of balls. And a suspension of the bowler, if the bowler's involved. Wide ball. I've mentioned this before on my lives, but since the IPL allowed batters and fielders to appeal for wides a couple seasons ago, we've noticed quite a big increase in batters especially appealing for wides, and then showing some consternation when a wide is not given, or when it is given when they didn't think it should be.
Wait.
Silva. Stand down, guys. Keep up the pace here. We're doing well. Doing fine on pace. I'll explain the difference quickly to those of you watching online to the first ball that I called wide, and then the second ball that I did not call wide, despite the fact that they pitched and flew past the batter at just about the same place. On the first one, the batter the one that was called wide, the batter sort of leaned in the direction of the ball, but left both of his feet where they were and watched the ball go wide. And the second one, he shuffled his back foot across. Good catch in the deep. There's been some good catching today. It's the fourth wicket to fall. I promise I'll finish my description quickly. It's the fourth wicket to fall here. We're in the 11th over of the chase. The batter on the second delivery, the one that also went wide of the wide line. Yeah, fine. That one was just bad. That one quarter seam just needed to bust, I think. So the batter shuffled his back foot and then front foot. So that's the right foot first and then the left foot. Let's go, guys. Batters in the circle. Here we come, please. The batter was standing on leg stump and then shuffled quite a ways across, attempting to play the ball. The ball actually went under the middle of his bat, so I determined that he had moved, and therefore that the wide guideline was moving with him, and deemed not a wide. Even though two balls were pitched and flew flew past the batter in just about the same spot. It is how the batter reacts to that ball that will determine whether or not it's a wide or not. I appreciate everybody still hanging out in the room. If this is your first time here, I won't be able to respond to your comments directly while the match is in progress. Would be inappropriate for me to reply to live comments since there could be corrupt intentions from some of you out there. But when we come to the first drinks break, I will give you all a shout and take a look through. Ask yourself this question online. Go on. What are the only acceptable answers? To an appeal for LBW. Well, you can tell me in the comments. Another umpire in there should let you know the real answer. What are the only acceptable answers to an appeal for LBW? Wide ball. So we're at over 11.1 right now. 1-1-1. That's your first Nelson of the afternoon here in the second innings.
Excellent boy.
Feeling, I'll keep turning them down. We got this. It's all good. He's having a good time out there now. All right, did y'all have time to think about the question that I asked you at the end of the last over, which are what are the only acceptable answers to an appeal for LBW? Like I said earlier, I can't respond directly to your comments, but any of you who said out or not out as the only two legitimate responses to an appeal for LBW from the umpire, yes, you are correct. Out or not out. And part of the umpire training that I do is to try and teach umpires that that is part of the game. There are two answers to an appeal, out or not out. The information that you give to the players first needs to be that information. So you see a lot of umpires in club cricket even at the higher levels where you'll see someone appeal for LBW and the first thing the umpire does is sort of push his hand off to the side. Meaning that the ball was going down leg or was too wide, or he'll sort of push up his hands like this to indicate to everybody that it was too high. He might even push a hand forward to indicate to the players that it hit the bat. But, as I said, the only acceptable answers for an LBW appeal are out and not out. One of those is a signal, out. The others of those is a verbal indication of not out plus a shake of the head. So when you're out there umpiring, even in your tape ball games, if there's an appeal for LBW, you should not do anything else at all until you've answered that question properly. After you've done that, and if the bowler comes to you and says, "Oh, umpy, why was that not out?" Then you not out. Then you can say, "Oh yeah, it was sliding down leg or it was a bit too high." But that's a private conversation. Not a public signal. There you go. We spent not a public signal. There you go. We spent 6 balls talking about LBW appeals. Come on back. That's the end of the 13th. Come on back to the bowler's end and do the 14th with me. 13. Cruising. Cute.
Single double try kori.
All right, folks watching live on New York City Club Cricket. We've had a bit of a collision between a batter and the wicketkeeper. Everybody seems to be fine, but we're just taking our drinks break a few minutes early. This is a New York City Club Cricket drinks break, so the teams go off the field really quick. We'll let those guys get any treatment that they might need to get without needing to add any extra time to the game. We'll let them get their treatment and then we'll come straight back out. I'm going to scroll through some questions here, see if I can answer any questions from people here in the group. User ending 251 asking, how do you play this game? Mate, if you go into my profile, there's a whole series of videos called Cricket Basics for Americans. If you're familiar with baseball at all, you're familiar with some other sports, you'll be able to take a look at my series there. You can also go check out my friend and mutual on here, Adam Bannon. It's Adam Bannon, Cricket USA, who's doing a bunch of great explainers. That's me. You can see my shadow there. Doing a bunch of great explainers on how cricket works and is using American and baseball language to make that accessible. Yes, Salamo too came with the right answer there. Not out or out. That's exactly correct. Alien Dragon, I'm guessing that is. Do I get any fixing offers? I have had fixing offers, and the next call that person got was from the ICC. Because I work directly with some of the highest ranked ICC anti-corruption officers in the world, including Rick Reynolds and Andy O'Connor, who I just worked with over at Major League Cricket. All of my reports of fixing go directly to them, and I have sent some, and they have read them, and they have made calls to potential fixers. So this is a very serious sport here, especially where money is involved. Salah, I respect that, man. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, man, I'm here to teach. I am a teacher, so. Man with a Guyana flag in his bio is saying, what teams is this? This is the emerging strikers, who are on the far end over there in the pink and purple and blue. And here, this side in the black and the teal, are the Brooklyn Lycans, who are chasing 184 to win. Right now, we're at over 13.4. And we've taken an early drinks break to accommodate a potential injury that just happened on the field. We want to make sure that both the batter and the keeper who accidentally collided have a few minutes to get treatment and then be ready to go. So we've just taken our drinks break here about 6 balls early. Yeah. 8 balls early. A little alfalfa out the top there. Just give it a little bit of surgery. There we go. All right, folks, we're going to walk back out now in just a second, and we'll get on with the second half of this second innings. Appreciate y'all sticking around through the drinks break. I'm Brian. I'm an American professional cricket umpire. That's my partner, Palash, today. Superstars. You especially. You've got all the official kit on, you know?
I have. Yeah. My bag.
Yeah, that's the one.
I have everything.
Uh-huh. I mean, just your Bangladeshi kit, your official national kit is very nice.
South Africa.
Oh, the one on the boundary?
Boundary.
Yeah.
So, ICC has given any decision? No.
No, the decision on the field was as good as it could be. There's the talk about whether the rope was moved or not, but it looks like the rope may have moved, but like 15, 20 overs earlier. It wasn't like the rope had just been moved, so I think the decision is the decision on the field as far as I know.
But I think the third umpire can see in the opposite direction or something.
Yeah.
At least
Yeah.
2-3 times he can see.
Yeah.
All the cameras he can use. But
Yeah, the third umpire did his checks, and after that said, no, it's good, looks like a clean catch. It's only after that then 10 more angles, and people online started to share the same, their pictures and things, but... All right. Ready? Yeah, man, I'm in. Let's do it. All right, we lost a few people, but I promise myself and Palash are headed straight back out right now. All right, guys, we're going to walk. We're walking, guys. But thanks for the 113 of you right now, 116 of you who have stuck around into the second half of this second innings in the second match of the day. 2-2-2 for Richie. Yeah, 2 more balls here. All right, so umpires are going to walk back out here. We've got 2 more balls here in the 14th over, and then we're going to play right through our regularly scheduled drinks break and play right through here to the end of this second 30-over innings. That's our 4th 30-over innings of the day, myself and Palash. We've had both semifinals here at Kissena Park in the Bacana. Two. Yeah. Thank you. All right, that break there took us 7 minutes when it's really only supposed to take 5, so I'm just going to allow 2 more minutes to come back on the bowling side, although I don't expect an overrate issue here in this innings. Right arm, coming over. 2 balls to come. Time was called. Let's wait for my call of play, gents. Okay. Let's play. It's 6 off the first ball back. Batter seems to have been buoyed by his collision. Ball's gone way out and across the road, maybe into the neighbor's yard. I'm gonna give us another 30 seconds of allowances there, and then the ball's gonna come back in. Great work. Come through me, fielder. Amen. Tail up. It's 14 done, fellas. 14 done. Yeah, man.
ako dito. Ang pitch.
All right, so we've got a bowler going off there for internal. Looks like he's got some cramps, maybe through his abs and through his legs. I see, I got you. So we'll class that as an internal injury. As everybody should know, the internal injury means that that bowler will need to serve penalty time. So he's off the field now. And the amount of time that he spends off the field will be the same amount of time that he must spend back on the field before he is allowed to bowl again. This is how penalty time is accrued. And that's only if he's out for more than 8 minutes. 8 minutes is the standard minimum for a player to be off the field for an internal injury before they will need to serve penalty time. That's equal to about 2 overs. Some people might tell you that that sub can't come back until the end of an over, but that isn't true. They can come back at any time with the permission of the umpires. Go, and that's 15 overs finished. Thanks so much to everybody who's still hanging out here and watching live New York City club cricket. Semi-final number 2 of the Bangladeshi New York League. Right on?
Right on.
Thank you. Change in bowling. Right arm coming over.
Hey, bye. Bye. Sial bhai, ona ek naile dui, dot naile dui bo.
একটা বাউন্ডারি মারুক না, বাউন্ডারি মারতে দে না, তারপরে বাউন্ডারি মারতে পারবো না, বাউন্ডারি বিশাল বড় ভাই।
ওই হে ভাই থাক 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 থাক
কি কইছি আমি বেটা? দেখছেন? দেখছেন হিয়ার ব্রো। কি কইছি আমি? দেখ। জ্বালাই না। তুই তো তখন তো স্লগে বলছিস। আচ্ছা তোমরা যে মাঝখান দিয়ে সাপাটে বেড়া দিয়া দিলা।
Fines. It's a drop catch. It's a fine for me. Who just did the last over, guys? 99, right? Did the last over? Okay. Yeah, yeah. There we go.
Down, right?
Yeah, 5 down. Caught back up now. All right, fellas, here we go. Batter in the circle. Let's go, please.
এটা ঢুকছে না
ভাই ভাই আসল খেলাই মুখ দিয়ে ভাই ভাই তো মুখ দিয়ে খেলে
ভাই প্যাকেটে লাগলে কিন্তু আউট ভাই প্যাকেটে লাগলে কিন্তু আউট
Batter, right arm, coming over. Last ball, yeah.
আমি লাস্ট বল
Need a guard? You good? All right.
ভাই নার্ভাস আসতেছে
I'm waiting on him. He's waiting on me. It's over. Not out. It's over.
Nah, he's too nervous. He's laughing.
I know. I see him.
Come on. Yeah, bhai, bhai. Or pekete lagbe to. Aage bol na.
All right, number 99 is about to do his 5th over. He's the first bowler to come in and do 5. This is a 30-over game, so each bowler can do up to 6 overs maximum. Although all the teams today have chosen to use 7 or 8 bowlers and only bowl out a select few. Actually, I think in the first match this morning, no bowlers bowled out. Now it looks like we've got a set of new people in the room. Thanks so much to everybody who's joining us. If this is your first time joining us today, you're watching live New York City club cricket from Kissena Park in Queens. I'm Brian. I'm an American professional cricket umpire. At the other end is my colleague today, Palash. You're watching the semi-final number 2 in Bakana, the Bangladeshi Cricketers Association of North America. It's BCANA if you want to check the scores on Crick Clubs. crickclubs.com or the Crick Clubs app is usually the best place to find any club and semi-professional cricket scores, live scoring throughout the United States. Even at the World Cup earlier in the year, Crick Clubs was on site in New York for every match, and we were doing live scoring on Crick Clubs throughout that tournament as well. So Crick Clubs is an omnipresent scoring app here in the US. If you want to get on there, find the BCANA, the Bakana League here in New York, and you can follow along with the live scores between the emerging strikers who are in the field right now and who were bowled out for 183 in 29 overs, and the Brooklyn Lycans who are up to bat here chasing that 184 in 30 overs. There's no scoreboard here at the match, so if you check the score online right now, you'll know a lot more than I do.
ডিফেন্স করলেই এখানে যাবেন। হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ
আরে ভাই পারবো না ভাই
ভাই ও স্পিন খেলতে পারে না, লাভ নাই বইলা।
Come batters.
বেশি না থাক।
2 left.
এই বাবা এনে চিকেন রাখতে এনে চিকেন রাখতে বড় শেষ কর আমরা সুন্দর শেষ দেখতে চাই। বেশি বল ডট চলে যাইতেছে, একটা বিগ শট আমরা গেছে ভাই।
It's over.
ভাই এটা কি আমারে কইলেন না ওদের কইলেন? Yes, bar সে বুঝে নিল। ও ভাই পানি নিয়ে আসলে হবে ভাই হেলমেট কই সাকিব ভাই এটা বাইরে মু হেলমেট আনবেন না ভাই এটা কোনো কথা না 5 বল আসছে ভাই হেলমেট যাও দিকে যাও
Please, thank you. Safe choices. 18.
Be main man in 12 man out
You're not umpiring Major League this year?
No. I was there. I was there for the last month. I was I was doing development work. I was learning from the umpires there, and I was their liaison. So I made sure all their logistics and stuff, all their behind-the-scenes stuff, was taken care of. Because half that team is guys from overseas: Murray Erasmus and Paul Wilson and Wayne Knights. These guys who come from Australia, New Zealand, and South Africa and stuff. So.
Oh, so all the professional like
Yeah. And then they've got, so it's half of them, and then it's the 5 guys who are in the U.S. who do ICC stuff. So Jermaine Lindo, VJ Malala, these guys. Minor league starts August 30th, so we'll be there. Yeah, 30th, 30 of August, yeah. 1 month still.
ওই খালি খোঁচা খোঁচা খালি খোঁচা এই খোঁচা দিয়ে কি ডাবল কি টাইপ
All right, great to see a bunch of new people in the room, about 120 of you in the room right now. Welcome back to live New York City Club Cricket from Kissena Park in Queens. I'm Brian. I'm an American professional cricket umpire. That's my partner, Palash. This is the Bacana BCANA League. That's the first warning of the day. It's not a warning, but it's an indication to the players that that is the first bouncer of the over. It's gone between the shoulders and the top of the head. This is Bowler wearing number 12 back for his 3rd over. First one to get an above the shoulder warning in today's fixtures. A lot of spin bowling today, a lot of full pitch. A lot of full pitch fast bowling. The ball has been swinging a little bit, which has been good. But this is the first bowler to dig one into the pitch and get it going up toward the chest. It's the first one of those today, right? No one has dug the ball in at all. I know, no, that one really took off. Thank you. I can take these two. Yeah, I got you. I love this color, man. Is this from a team or you just bought this from Ravi?
By myself.
Oh, nice, nice.
Yeah.
It matches
Nice
your
color,
it matches your shoes. You've done
Yeah.
well here. You've done very well there.
এই আমার দিকে তাকাও না ভাই
Yes, Bats. Thank you. No one even told me he came back on. So he's back on right now. It's 18-12. I'll let you know. He's been off for 22 minutes. He needs to wait 22 minutes. No one told me that he came back on. He is now officially back on. He's been off for 22 minutes. He has to wait 22 minutes to bowl. Over there, 3-1-3. I saw it drop. I'm going to call it 4 unless somebody else has an objection.
easy call catch. Easy call, mine. That's it. ঠিক আছে guys, ঠিক আছে অনেক ভাইয়া ভালো বলিং।
One more. Silva.
Let me know when 22 minutes comes over.
I will. That's at 34, so 20 minutes from now. What number? 30?
12.
12, you bowled 3 only.
Oh.
Right, you have 3 only for him, right?
Yep.
Yeah, he bowled early and he just bowled 1, so. All right, so if you were here earlier, we discussed how penalty time was accrued and what you need to do to properly spend time off the field. It's a catch. It's a catch. Yes. That's what I saw.
Catch, body, then it gets stuck.
And then caught between the knees as it fell. I didn't see it hit the ground.
No.
It's caught between the knees.
Right.
Yeah, right. You're the one who signals out. It's your decision. Yep, to him.
How is it gonna get it on the ground? That's that.
What we both saw was the ball hit him in the stomach and then fall and catch between the legs as it fell. Yeah, we saw it catch it here. We saw him catch it between the legs after it bounced off of him.
He dropped it, then he scooped it up, and then he went.
We saw it go straight from the chest into the legs. We did not. Neither of us saw it hit the ground. Man is giving you out. Man's giving you out.
তাহলে তো ভাই আমিও আপিল করতাম আমি কেস দিছিলাম যে আচ্ছা ভাই ঠিক আছে এই ভাই এদিকে তার থেকে যাবার তো সব বেরো এই ভাই কি করতেছ ওকে ওকে ভাই এরা জিততে পারবো না দেখা যাচ্ছে ঠিক আছে
I'll see you there for sure, bro. Yeah.
Let it happen. Find your way back to the game, guys. On strike. New man on strike. Yep.
Yeah? Nothing to hold back, bro.
বড়বার বডি কিন্তু ভালো আপনারা ক্যামেরাটা চেক করতে পারেন
All right, so what's just happened there to the 30 of you who are here watching is that we've had both myself and the bowler's end umpire had the same reaction to the appeal for a caught. Caught at sort of shallow third man, deep third slip sort of area. What we both saw was the ball bounce off of the chest or the stomach.
I'm pretty sure that was a catch, right?
Yeah. I was happy with it. I never saw it hit the ground. I saw it get caught in the knees as it fell, so.
If it's on the ground, how come it's gonna be on my thighs?
Anyway, both me and the bowler's end standing umpire conferred, determined that it was a catch, and we gave the man out. It's well done. It's good stuff. Let's keep going, all right?
ওয়েট করা লাগবে 22 মিনিট আমার তো ফার্স্টটা ওয়ান নাই তো বোলার আর ইউজ করো
Your last. Yeah. Right arm, yeah? Left arm round, sure. Yeah, that's why I ask, right? Batter, change here. Left arm, coming around.
সফি সফি করতে নাও
Leaping.
Take it easy, Josh. So, Sami, what's the ball? Good batting, Josh.
নেক্সট এরকম মারলে রেডি থাকে বুঝছো
সুফিয়ান সামনের গুলাতে অ্যাটাক করা লাগবে তোমার তুমিও সামনের গুলাতে
Three, yeah.
বল দেখি ভাই একটু বল দেখি
স্ট্রং দুইটা ভালো বল দুইটা ভালো বল
কত নেক্সট
অনেক 30 দিবা
টান দেখি দেবো
Sophie, 30.
Boss, take it. Huh? 2.
ওরে বাহ
yeah bro short
Ball dead. Second movement, ball dead. Ball dead.
yeah bro
He took it, he looked up, he looked around, then he took it. Ball dead. And the over bowled. 1 second. 10 minutes. 10 more minutes, yep.
coming in ball going out is harder to hit
Alright guys, batter in the circle. Let's make it happen. Quick drinks and we'll make it happen.
Wicket. 1, 2, 3.
All right, so it sounds like a similar run rate to what they needed earlier in the first match. They needed about 75 from 7 overs, and here they need 81 from 8. 81 from 8. There you go. You pick your spot, I'll adjust. Yeah, confirmation coming from off the field. They need 81 in 8. That's 8 overs. 81 runs needed in the next 8 overs. It's a good start.
No worries, no worries. পরেরটাই যাইবো বলেই কেসটা দিব শাবাশ শাবাশ
Yo, একেবারে 81 লাখ। আলা এত ভালো বোলিং করছেন, তারপর তো আমার ফিগার দেবে 20। হ্যাঁ? দাও দেবে 20 রান দিলে।
শাবাশ শাবাশ আরাফাত নো ওয়ারিস ভাইয়া শাবাশ শাবাশ কে চাইতেছে
All right, this is a 30-over fixture. Thanks to all of you who are watching in the room now. Looks like we've got about 10 new people to come back into the room. Thanks, everybody, for being here. We are at over 22.2 of 30 overs here in the innings.
শাবাশ
Batting side needs 7-4 or 7-5 to win here in the next
প্রেসার ভাইয়া প্রেসার লেটস গো আরাফাত
8.3 overs. $7.3 overs. That's my fault on the calculation there. That's wide ball signaled by umpire Palash. This is the left arm bowler who's come back.
আরাফাত ชาลาปัด
In 5 minutes. Next over, okay? Next over you can bowl, not this one, the next one, okay? All right. It's the guy who spent all the time off the field. He spent like 23 minutes on the field. I've got him after the next over, he's good. So he can come back after this over, he's good. right, guys, here we come, please.
ভাই তুমি একটু ঘুরিয়ে দেখো এক রান দেন ভালো বাট সমস্যা নাই চারটা
Catch in the deep there. That's the 8th wicket to fall. That hit him? That hit him in the face a little? That ball? That hit him? No.
Not that, like, he wants to catch, right?
Yeah.
Pop up and face.
Oh, it popped and hit him.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. As long as it didn't burst through the hands and maybe hit his nose, yeah.
But we're actually strong for this. For
Yeah,
different stuff,
yeah.
You know?
Can't catch like this. You're gonna catch like this.
You have to be big hands.
Yes, batters. There is a time limit for you to be ready. Right arm coming over, batter.
Yes, boy! Yes! Suicide!
Suicide run out on first ball of this batter's innings. So that's 9 wickets down now. Number 11 comes to the wicket here at over 23.2. Respectful, yeah? You okay? You alright, man? Hit you good? Alright, man. Batter, right arm, coming over.
আরো জোরে করে এটা হলো শট
এটা কেমনে খেললেছে এজ ম্যাজিক
খাও মারে গেছি ভাই কোন দাও ভাই বই থাকবে ভাই বাজে রেডি থাকি ভাই প্লিজ বাইরে No!
It's over. Guys, bowler's in. He's good here. Anyway, bowler 313, who was off the field for 22 minutes and had to serve 22 minutes of penalty time, has only got 2 overs left, so they're probably bringing him back on at the right time here. The situation there was that the player, the bowler wearing number 313, told me he was going off for an internal injury. He had cramp. He was going to go off and rest, get treatment, which I allowed the sub for that internal injury. And then he was off the field for 22 minutes. He may have come back actually a few minutes before then, but no one informed me or the other umpire that he was back on the field. Luckily, he didn't touch the ball during that time. Otherwise, there would have been penalty runs assessed. We did not know that bowler 313 had come back on the field. No one, the captain, nobody informed us that that happened. So at the moment that that did happen, we then calculated from there. Doesn't matter when they say he came back on. It only matters when we were informed. So we were informed after he'd been off the field for 22 minutes. He's now served his 22 minutes back on the field and can bowl.
Yes, Sophie!
All right, I think that's it. The number 11 batter there has been bowled. And that is the end of the match. So for the 19 of you who stuck around till the end, I really appreciate your dedication and your viewership. Thank you very much. Very good to see you. Very well played today, man. All right, we'll do the handshakes here with everybody, and then I'll shut down the live for the day.
I told them like
Well done, man. Very well done. Very well bowled.
Thank you. Yes, boss.
Great job, man. Yeah. These are my 30-yard cones, so we'll get those as soon as we're done with the line. We'll shake hands, and then we'll go do that.
Yeah.
And we'll get I'll go get them. It's fine. I'll get that.
Thank you, man.
Thank you, big boss. Feeling good? All right. It's a good day today. Sorry, man. That's hard luck for you guys, but you play well. No, I know. Thank you, brother. Well played, all right? Very well played, man. It's a tight game. Very well played.
Good.
Very well played, man. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Very well played. Well played, brother. Well played, man. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Well played. Well played, Raf. We'll see you again soon.
So, the boundary cone out.
No, boundary cones is not me. You want to grab the boundary? You can. I'll grab the inside circle because that's mine. Boundary cone was Anwar's, I thought, but you should just give it straight back to the core guys and they'll take it. So, all right, folks, thanks to the 20 of you who are still here. Appreciate all of you spending a long day here with me on the field at Kissena Park in Queens, New York. I'm Brian. I'm an American professional cricket umpire, and this has been Live New York City Club Cricket. See everybody back tomorrow. Tomorrow, Live New York City Club Cricket will be live from 73rd Street in Cunningham Park. That's the home ground of the Majestics Club. So for the first time this year, I'm going to be doing a match in the 40-over New York National Cricket League 40-over Premier Division. Not sure why it's my first game in that league this year, but it is my first game in that league this year. In the morning will be a 25-over fixture in the Commonwealth Cricket League, and then in the afternoon is that 40-over fixture in the New York National League. So to the 13 of you that are left in here, appreciate your time, your dedication, and your viewership, and I'll see you again tomorrow.